Hi, Pipers! Let's get back to the topic Kentucky cigars. So, we have the Manifattura Sigari Toscano, and like we said the other day, the company is a lot directed into export. And since they have to export, they have to make the product more interesting. So, what happens? We already heard about. There are a lot of different products. So, I want to show you a couple of them because I actually wanted to smoke together with you Mazzini, but now I found out that this was a special edition, and you can't find it anymore. So I said, why should I smoke like I'm enjoying, you're just watching, and then maybe you get interested and you can't find it. So we won't open that, okay? The Manifattura Sigari Toscano dedicates sometimes the cigars to historic persons, like this one is Mazzini. The thing what changes, so we can generalize that a little bit. You know, we have the outside layer of Kentucky leaves, of Italian Kentucky leaves, and then the inside part can change in between, or only Italian Kentucky, or mixed. That means Italian Kentucky with imported Kentucky leaves, and here it varies the percentage, you say. And actually that's just the different variations from the different cigars. So we have Mazzini here. We put that aside because you won't find it. Then we have Oltrarno. Oltrarno would be actually the center of Florence, like Santo Spiritu. So if I have the chance and if I have time to smoke that one with you, I will show you a very, very beautiful painting from a local painter of Florence, which is just really, really beautiful. So we will have a look at that one. The one that I want to smoke with you today is Extra Vecchio. Extra Vecchio. So here we have the outside layers are Kentucky leaves. They are Italian Kentucky leaves, and the inside there is a little tiny percentage of imported, like American Kentucky. So it's mixed with the Italian, but the percentage is very, 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 very small. So what does exportation do? You have to prototype the cigars. So when you turn them around, you know, all of them, you see a little punteggio, we say in Italy. They give points, they give away points. They give away points for how long it's dried with fire, then the fermentation, and how long they keep it there in storage. So if we look at this system of points, we can actually don't recall a difference, because how long it's dried on the fire, they all got 3 points, all of them on the back here. Then we have the fermentation. They are all of them long fermentation. And then we have how long they are kept before they use the leaves. They all have 4 points. So it's not such a difference. It's just maybe you see a nice package, you think, oh, I've never tried that, so I keep that one. But actually it's probably the same like this one. It just changes the percentage of the foreign Kentucky and the Italian Kentucky, which is not bad and which is not good. It's just because you have to offer a nice product. So all the poetry goes away, but it functions. And actually, with nowadays, that's more the point. So we won't judge that. We just want to smoke them and to see if we like it and if you don't like that. Okay, so actually it's the first time that I've read the back part of the cigars. So thank you that I've read it to show you. Well, these two away, and then we will open this package. By the way, you have the packages with 5 cigars, 10 cigars, and then I think there are also 20 cigars packages. So we open this one, the 10 cigars. So we get the seal open, and we can find the extra Vecchio. They are packaged one by one, and they have the Italian ring around. If we'll have a look, there are still 2 inside. If we look at them, now it's quite hard to judge because they are packed one by one. Otherwise we could have had a closer look if the color is the same or if there are some little differences, but now this part just drops away. So I will just keep one, this one, and the rest I will get back into the package. So, like always, we have the tronco piconico, and now it's on you. You can choose the way you want to smoke it. I repeat, alla maremmana, you would smoke the whole thing in once. So you fire it, you light it up on one side and you smoke it through. You know me, I will just crack it in 2 halves because I look a little bit of the aesthetic thing, you know. Guess what? You run around with such a long thing, you just turn around, bang, you smash into everything. So it's a little bit more cute. Not that that has to be, but I think it looks a little bit more nicely. Okay, so let's get one of those open. So for the naturalists, that's not good, so we produce more plastic. Not good. And we get down this one. I like this one. Somebody told me that abroad this one is missing. So I put it on my tree. And then you know the procedure about cracking the cigar. So I have my 2 halves. And I just light it up without toasting, whatever. We just smoke it. And it immediately gives you the nice taste of Kentucky, which I really, really enjoy a lot. So maybe we should spend some words about long filler, short filler, mixed filler, just that we can cross that part over. I don't think we have to be a genius to get on that concept. So we have the long filler, we have the whole tobacco leaf, which is used for the inside part. The short filler, of course, the leaves broken apart, or like the rests of what was around. or other different parts of the leaves, which is not bad. It's still Kentucky, okay? But of course, the long filler has a higher range. And then the mixed filler. A nice smoke. Who likes Kentucky? It's just pleasure. Of course, I always say, if you smoke Kentucky for the first time, maybe don't smoke it on the empty stomach. Actually, I can't feel that so much, or I'm used to it, or it's not that strong. But of course, don't risk it. Get yourself a nice cake and then Kentucky cigar. I hope you will have a wonderful day. Follow me, like me, and see you tomorrow.